Hi, I'm Javier,
And I'm Gretchen.
and this is Good Mornings with Sleepwell, a weekly video blog sponsored by the Sleepwell store, in which we will talk health, we will talk sleep, and we will talk fun facts about sleep.
And how all our awesome mattresses and bedding and everything that we have in the store can assist you in all of those.
We'll help you with research, recent news, and all kinds of fun articles that you'll find interesting and hopefully help you live a healthier lifestyle.
At least that's our goal.
Yes, definitely. So we just had our ribbon cutting.
Yes, it was definitely time due. We've been open now since June 1st of 2017.
Yep, and it's been good.
Yes. We have both been members of our community here in Alamogordo for many, many, many years, and being able to give back to our local town has been an excitement journey, more so along the lines of friends and family getting to come in and see what we're all about, and getting to meet new people has just been a blessing on top of it.
We aren't a large store per se, so if you can imagine squeezing 40 people into our smaller store, you can imagine how full this store was during our ribbon cutting. I would say it was a huge success.
Yeah, more so than we actually planned for. We were guesstimating approximately maybe 15, 20 people, and we more than doubled that.
Yep.
So it was exciting. We had the front of our store all the way back to the desk we're sitting at now just full of people, and it was great.
It was a whole lot of fun. She ate all the brownies, and I ate all the cookies.
I did not eat all the brownies. But I did eat a couple of them. They were very delicious.
Yeah, definitely. So what we want to cover on this first podcast is adjustable bases, and otherwise known as power bases. We do sell them here in store, and Gretchen is a power base expert. She's trained very heavily on it, so I would like for her to introduce you to what a power base is and what it can do for you.
All right. Well, first thing is power bases are also known as an adjustable base, which takes the place of a foundation under your mattress. It works as both the structure and the box spring, and it does have power, which is why we call it a power base in here. And what that allows you is, one, a more comfortable sleep position. Number one thing people come through the door with most of the time are going to first off say, I hurt, and they'll tell you where they hurt or why they hurt.
Right.
So directing them to a power base is basically a natural function, whether they've had health ailments or whether they don't. Healthy people and people that have had current injuries, past injuries, we have everybody walk through the door, and it accommodates everybody.
We use ours a lot in the zero gravity position. That position is meant to relieve stress on your lower back. I tend to have hip issues, and what it helps me with is it will relieve the stress on my lower back and actually help to pop my hips back into place. And this is only like 2 hours that we sleep with it like this. The rest of the time we're side sleepers. But if you can imagine, just 2 hours in a certain position can actually help you live a pain-free life. And it really does help. That is how we use ours. We actually use ours for reading at night too. You want to tell them a little bit about that?
Right before you go to bed, it's always good to have that unwinding time. Whether you read, like to look at magazines, take that time to catch up with each other and have last minute conversations. Whatever your down period is right before you fall asleep, having your head elevated, one, increases your oxygen because it allows you to breathe easier if you're sat up in a slight position up to any angle in which you want to sit up in.
Right. Another thing that you can do is there is TV watching position, there is reading position, there's actually a massage on some of these things. It's very nice to be able to get a massage right before bed or even while you're sleeping. There's flashlights on the remotes. There's all kinds of different things that they're adding to it now. You want to tell them about some of the specialized ones? Maybe a Bluetooth?
Well, okay, so I like to refer to these as your low, medium, and high level as far as your power base. And what's nice is your low level is going to be your basic unit, which means you're going to have the head up, head down, the feet up, feet down. We do offer one of our units in which it also has a memory programmable button on the remote. So you can set your own favorite position, which in here, the majority of people like the zero gravity Javier was speaking of. And it also has a little flashlight availability on the remote. So if you like to sleep with no light in the room, you hear a sound or you need to look at something real quick, there's a little light on the flashlight, excuse me, on the remote that you can utilize that's LED and very soft.
And how about like times when you take a trip to the bathroom in the middle of the night and you don't want to turn on the lamp because it will disturb your partner? There is underbed lighting.
And that's available on the medium and the high levels.
Yep. And these are really cool because what it is it's a soft glow underneath the bed just to keep you from kicking, let's say kicking the dog, kicking the foot of the bed or whatnot. It's more of a safety feature, and it's really neat because it's just like I said, a soft glow that will not wake your partner up.
It's also important to light is a haphazard, if you might say, to your sleep, and it basically reawakes your brain in areas that need to remain in quiet mode, not activate them, because once your brain starts working in certain ways from light, it's very hard to get into that rest mode that you need to acquire. So if you have these soft lights that go on around the room, it's not distracting to you, your eyes aren't having to refocus, it allows you to stay in that restful sleep.
Another thing that you may notice with a power base is you can actually get a power base that's split down the middle in a king size, and this helps because if one partner wants to sleep in one position and the other partner wants to sleep in a let's say a more relaxed laying down flat position, you can actually do that. There are no limitations at that point. There is only one drawback that I can think of, and that's the snuggle factor, which I would miss you if there was something in between us.
I'd like to say that Pinocchio line right about now. You're a liar.
But yes, that is available.
Another awesome feature, everybody pretty much is technological world savvy, and we realize that most walls in our house only have 2 outlet plugs. And when you have a lamp, a clock, let's say a Fitbit watch, a cell phone, a tablet, whatever your electrical device is, we just don't have enough plugs.
She's speaking of herself.
Maybe with a few of those. But the nice thing about the power base is with the medium and the high range power bases, they have actually included USB ports into the power base. So you can charge your cell phone or any of your electrical devices directly from your power base.
Right on the side of it. It's so handy.
Yes. So they kind of think about everything. They want you to feel like it's an all-encompassed unit. It's not just for, moving your mattress, but it's actually going to provide you useful reasons of having it outside of that.
Yep. Like I said, it's no longer just for a health reason. It is a lifestyle reason, and it does add a lot of pluses to your sleep, to your bedroom, and to your lifestyle. Really, definitely, when you're in here next time, we will gladly show you the adjustable bases. They are a great item to add to your sleep system.
Now, one thing I do want to say is the first time I ever thought about having any type of motion to the mattress, I automatically thought of that easy chair that would lift elderly people out of chairs. But the whole point of this power base is not about that. But it can be utilized to assist if you have someone who has health issues, back issues, hip issues that prevent them, even pregnancy, from being able to sit up properly and stuff. This bed will assist by sitting up or bringing up the legs. If you have acid reflux, it's great to position yourself upwards. Same thing with sleeping issues.
Snoring.
You snore so much more than me. But you wouldn't remember that because you're asleep. That's why I just record you. Anyways, it's great for the snoring issues. It's also great if you're an athlete. What we had said earlier with positioning the head up, you breathe easier, which means you get more oxygen. Elevating your legs up as well increases circulation. So you're getting better circulation, better oxygen, and that right there is going to help revive your muscles, especially tired muscles. So you don't have to be, as I could say, broken, like us, in order to appreciate the value of a power base. That goes for anybody. These things are amazing. It's like adding bells and whistles to your car. The more bells and whistles you have, the more options you have.
Yep, definitely. And when we do, because we're expecting to be able to show you these in store, we want to also set you at ease when you do purchase one. We do the delivery for you, and we will set everything up. So you will not be left alone once the purchase is done. So yeah, these things are a wonderful, wonderful device to have in your bedroom.
So if you guys have any questions further on the power bases, as Javier said, just come and see us. Being that we love to talk, we're very sociable. It's not about having to come in and always just make a purchase. It's better to be informed. We love to inform people on information so that you become powerful in your knowledge before having to make a choice. So if you can come in, talk with us, we'll be glad to hook you up with any answers we can find for you. And if we don't know an answer, we will find you an answer.
So if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment box below. Or if you're seeing this on Facebook, please leave a comment. And don't forget, like our page.
When you sleep well, you live well.
Have a great week.
Until next week, sweet dreams.
Bye-bye.